Hello, YouTube. I know it's been a while since I put something out, so I thought I'd do a combo video here, an unboxing and a flying video. Enjoy!
Welcome to the Dave It Yourself channel, the home of unique RC creations and unique RC views. And here's another example.
Hey friends, welcome back to the Dave It Yourself channel. My name is Dave and this is my channel. In this particular video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing an unboxing and flight video. You can see I have my drone hat on because I'm going to be flying a drone, sort of. In real life, it's more considered a drone than it is in toy life. So what is it that I'm actually talking about today? It's this particular plane right here, which is the Z Series Easy to Fly Predator drone. I think it's actually modeled after the Reaper drone, but this thing is pretty sweet. So in this particular video, it says DIY on the box, so you know it's DIY approved. And so we're going to go ahead and get this thing put together, and then I'm going to take it outside and do some flying with it. It is sunny, but it is still cold as all get out, and I had like 13 to 15 mile an hour winds outside. So we're going to see how this thing will do today. So if you want to see exactly how all that works out, and how this thing goes together, well, you know what I recommend you do? Stick around. Nice. All right, friends, so welcome back. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box. I do have a better cam for that for you. So there we go. So let's go ahead and work on getting that. Go ahead and move my mouse out of the way. And I've already have one side of this open, I believe. I cut the tape. Of course, there. Oh, you can hear that cardboard cracking. It is cold, ladies and gentlemen. It should come out of there somewhat easily. And I took it out upside down, of course. But any hoozle, here's the controller that comes with it. And that probably takes, screw's not in it, but it takes 4 AA batteries. All right, well. That was a pretty professional unboxing. All right, well, we'll just consider that an unboxing. Nice and easy, right? All right. So the main body, the fuselage portion, of course, the wings themselves. There are 2 leads only, one for the left and one for the right motor. They are different colored, white and red. So looking in here, they probably plug into corresponding something or others, or may have wires that come across with that. We'll see about that here in a second. It does come with what appears to be the original landing gear with the plate and all of that, and then backup landing gear, backup props. I do not see a screwdriver in there. Here is the other bag with a screwdriver, another set of props, and it looks like a prop remover, and then something in a small bag. Oh, those are the screws we're going to need to put it together. All right, so it does in fact also come with a super cheap Chinese screwdriver, but it is probably just as cheap as the screws, so hopefully it will work perfectly. All right, so we'll do that here in a second. And then of course the tail itself. Everything is just screw together construction, except for the wheels. I think those kind of just snap in. But I don't believe there is any, if I remember correctly, no, there is no steering for the front wheel or anything like that. It's basically just one of those throttle it up and it takes off within a few feet. It's got a little bit of a nose weight. This particular camera, this plastic piece right here is actually pretty heavy, about the weight of a marble, it feels like a regular glass marble. So, and then it comes with 2 batteries. Don't know how long one battery will last, but with these 2 little motors, they ought to last a pretty decent time. I'm expecting at least 4-minute flight times, hopefully. All right, so did I happen to bring some glasses so that I could read stuff? I didn't. No, I didn't. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see how lucky we get. Oh, we're not going to get lucky with this at all. All right, friends, so stick around for a second. I'm after get my stupid. I got to go get some glasses. Hang on. Dang it. Hey friends, welcome back to the Dave Yourself channel. My name is Dave, and this is my channel. I appreciate you guys coming back. In this particular video, I'm actually going to be doing a flying and put together out of it. No. All right, friends. Clearly, the Boy Scout thing of always be prepared is lost on me, but I got them now. Let's get back to it. All right. So what we've got here? Oh, that's much better. This aircraft is a DIY assembly product. Nice. He needs to assemble it himself before it can be used normally. All right, we'll see about that. So what it's saying here is to combine the wing and the fuselage in the direction shown in figure 1. Note that the motor wire and light bar lead are passed through the space behind the fuselage. All right, so it talks about a light bar lead, but I do not have lights on this particular plane yet. But I do not have lights on this plane. So it talks about how these get fed through the back. So, all right. So there is in fact a red and a white plug-in there on the board. So since that can go in later, we'll put the wings on and make sure that those wires go underneath. Just do that. This way I can get to those wires relatively easy. All right. This thing's almost kind of like a Nerf item. All right, so let's go ahead and plug those red and white leads in. This white one wants to be droopy. Come on now. There we go. Come on now. Trying to be tricky. Trying to be tricky. No, I'm pretty sure that's down. Bear with me, folks. There it goes. I thought I was doing it right. But wanting to be tricky going in there. These things are tiny. I have big fingers. So, I knew I was putting it in the right way. I just didn't want to go in there. Okay. Now, a whole heck of a lot easier. Just feed this back down in there like that. Bada bing. And then now it looks like we need to use that plastic piece. As you can see, I'm really following the directions well, but everything's so small, and basically it's showing exactly what I just did. It does show taking out the pocket, the whole thing. So. All right. So let's see how this looks. Is this proper? Yep. All right. All right. Now that we have those two things together, now we get that little bag of screws. Hopefully these are all the same size. They are indeed. All right. Super helpful since they're already super tiny. All right. Is the who wants to bet whether or not the screwdriver is magnetic? I'm going to say no. And I was right. All right. All right, so let's drop a screw down in there. It does seem to be catching something. Boy, this little tiny thin screwdriver, boy. You really got to squeeze it to keep grip on it. But the wing does, in fact, seem to be becoming secured, so that's good stuff. It's like the tape on the wires leading to the little motors is kind of come off a little bit, coming off the body. This one does not seem to be biting right away. Oh, there it is. again, this little tiny screwdriver handle. Ah, ah, ah. It seems to be nice and firm, nice and tight screw though. And this little piece of crap screwdriver is holding those screws. It's not skipping. Okay. All right, let's finish screwing in this back one. Got to really get that weird gorilla grip kind of thing on it like that to try to, excuse me, to try to really get a good grip on it. All right, let's take a look at these wires real quick. Wires came out of their channels a little bit there. It's not too bad. But... all right, so there's the assembly of the wings. We got those screwed on just with the 2 screws, and now the tail, if I remember correctly, is basically the same way. It has kind of a key design, which you can see is in the tail. It matches that, so it tells you which way you're supposed to put the tail on. Bada bing. So go ahead and screw that in. Let it hang off the table a little bit and hope I don't drop the screw on the floor. All right. Oh, God. Those crappy little tiny screwdrivers kind of really need a big handle adapter to go over it. I may have one somewhere, but that's all right. I'm just going to tough it out. I got 1 screw left. Unless I drop it in the lap. Please go in the hole. That's what she said. All right, let's see. Excuse me. This. I'm getting it there. Okay. Well, at least you can feel it when it gets to the stopping spot. It definitely won't go in anymore. Okay. All right, friends. So there we go. There's the complete model there, and I need to get some batteries for that controller. But as far as the landing gear goes, I don't know if we'll do the landing gear thing today. It's so dang windy outside. It may just be a hand launch kind of day today. But the landing gear, you can see that there is a little plastic kind of like an insert there. So the landing gear in the rear kind of goes in that insert. Squeeze them together and then push it up in there like that. And then you're very familiar with that front landing gear. It's just the slot. A lot of times on planes you see it where that slot is actually will turn, but this is, like I said, does not steer. So just insert that right up in there and then just kind of work it up in there. There we go. It's getting there. It's trying to get there. There we go. Well, a pair of pliers may not be a bad idea on that one, because that is pretty wide. But anyway, nonetheless, that's how that will go in there. I just can't seem to get it in there right now. Because I need some. Oh, there it goes. Left hand was stronger. There we go. So there we go. So there's how that'll look, and that's how that'll sit. And once I get some batteries and throw them in that controller, we can give this thing a test out. I'll go ahead and charge up those batteries, and we'll go ahead and take this thing out to the field and see how it'll fly. So if you want to see how that goes, it's coming up in this video. So stick around. All right, friends, so before we get on out to the field, I wanted to show you that I went ahead and got some batteries in the controller and got the batteries for the plane charged up. So let's go ahead and get those installed. And like I said, the batteries for the controller, nothing crazy about the install for that. But ready to go there. To charge the batteries for that came with this particular plane, comes with a USB connector kind of thing. And then to help identify the batteries, since it came with 2, I have just put dots on the bottom, 1 and 2, just so I know in case I have some sort of different output from one battery over another. And then for the other side here, just got the little door, got the battery lead, which I'll use the other battery to pull that out. There we go. Go ahead and get that plugged in. It does have an on-off switch, so it will not automatically turn on you. And of course, trying to figure out how to get it, how to get all those wires in there and this connectors to fit is a chore. Let's see if we can get lucky here. All right, maybe, maybe, maybe. Don't tease me. All right, I got it. All right, I got it. That is quite the that's quite the chore. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at turning this bad boy on. The light does come on. Let's go ahead and turn on the controller. Controller's on. I imagine like a regular drone, if you've ever had one, you need to do the left stick to 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Yep, and now the light goes from blinking to solid. And now, when we give it some throttle, oh yeah. All right, friends, let's go ahead and get this thing outside.
All right, friends, so here we are back out here at the field over here, getting ready to do some flying with the Predator drone. The wind is dying down a little bit, but so is also the temperature. It is cold out here right now. But that's okay, I brought something to help out along with that. But we're going to go ahead and fly it in this field area over here. Hopefully we'll be in good shape with that and see exactly how this does. So if you want to see how this bad boy flies, you know what I recommend you do? You stick around. Nice. Okay. Head cam time. So cool. So cool. If you guys have ever won a set of these in my bingo giveaways during my Sunday night streams after dinner with Dave, these are exactly the days that these gloves are for. All right. So, controller on, plane on, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, no, not quite. All right, let's try that again. Maybe turn the plane on, then controller on. For some reason it's giving me a blinky light. I don't know why. Let's turn it on with the controller on. Controller off, controller on. Aha! There we go. Okay. Problem hopefully solved. Let's check it out. Okay, so the wind's technically coming from my right hand side over here, so let me get some distance here. Just in case this doesn't go very well, we're gonna fly it with the wheels on. Here we go. Kill off the throttle. Again, it's a little windy, but he seems to be cutting through. Oh, he's a little nose heavy, it looks like. Oh. All right, so again, apparently you're supposed to be able to just bend us down a little bit, supposedly. So let's give it a shot again. Here we go. Try to keep them out of these trees. All right. Try to glide him a little bit. Okay, he's throttle off. So I'm gonna let him just kind of let the wind push him around some. I'll just kind of manage it with the differential thrust. Ooh! All right, it's cold, so maybe not. Doing that porpoising thing a bit. Try to keep him out of these trees. Just gonna let him porpoise a bit. See if I can steer him this way, son. Oh, wind gust. Let's kind of let him glide in a bit. Can I catch it? Nah. Oh, dang. I need him to go low. Oh, and he goes low into the tree. Ah. Dang depth perception. I thought I was on the outside of that tree. Guess not. All right. That was still in one piece over here. This is a pretty resilient little plane. All right. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. He needs it. Actually, he's doing okay. I think we'll go ahead and use that as a sign off though, folks. So there you go. There's me flying the Predator drone. The Dave It Yourself decals on there. In super cold temperatures, it's like 32 degrees, 33, and like 10-mile-an-hour winds. You can see my hand shaking. I am cold.
Hey friends, welcome on back to the Dave It Yourself channel. My name is Dave, and this is my channel. I appreciate you guys coming on back in this particular video. I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing an unboxing and a flying video with a plane that I had. Damn it.
Holy smojolies. It is freaking chilly. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh. Wow. These gloves help a ton, but good God, it is cold. Sorry, friends. There you go. There is the flight of the Z Series Predator drone. It is a Chew channel plane, and it has differential thrust. And it seemed to work pretty good in these winds, actually. And even with it being super cold, this plane is, well, I'm not going to start bending it. You've seen me do that before on my channel. It just snaps something. So it is a pretty flexible plane. Let's put it that way. The Dave It Yourself decals help keep it out of the trees, which was really nice. And the wind tended to die down a little bit. And again, the wind and the temperature are both going down right now. So it is cold, but I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Haven't flown anything for a long time. I need to get back into it, but the weather has just not been favorable. But I figured today, playing like this would be a fun one to do. So until next time, I am Dave, and this is the Z Series Predator drone, even though I think it's supposed to be a Reaper. But anyway, until next time, we are out of here.
All right, friends, I worked hard on that video, so I hope you liked it. If so, please give it a thumbs up and a like, and also leave a comment. Possibly it also, if you're not already, think about subscribing. Maybe you're hungry for some more videos, and if so, maybe you want to watch this one, or maybe you want to watch this one. Ah, heck, watch them both, and then go to my channel and binge on the rest of my videos. Yep, that's what I recommend.